went after the ref. It's on YouTube if you want to see it. So Stiglitz wins again, and we'll see what happens with that. Let's go back to the weekend of upsets. It started on Friday night on ESPN. We had Marco Antonio Rubino going to Canada and beating their golden child, David Lemieux. What did you think about that fight, Aris?
Well, that showed where Lemieux is at right now. Lemieux has always been a strong guy, one of the rising stars of the division, but he's very one-dimensional. He's never been tested. He's blown all of his opponents out between 4 rounds and less. He only went 10 rounds once. And sooner or later, someone's going to punch back. In came Rubio. Rubio is never known for that had the strongest chin, but he did go 9 rounds with Kelly Pavlik. He's a very tough guy who is going to bring it, and he survived a hellacious beating for 5 rounds.
Right.
But once he fought back, we showed where Lemieux's at. He couldn't take it, and that just really exposed him badly. I'm not going to write him off completely, but he needs to be some very fine tuning needs to go on over there.
Yeah, very good fight strategy by Rubio, by going in there, seeing what Lemieux had and then timing him. And once he had that timing down, he was able to punch back and took him out.
It was just very interesting to see how quickly Lemieux just folded, though.
Right. Mm-hmm.
He needs a lot of work if he's going to try to make it in the division. Another guy that was calling out Martinez, and HBO was really interested in him, but.
Right. So
he needs a few rebuilding fights now.
So another guy in the middleweight division, not worthy of fighting Martinez.
Not yet.
A surprise, right?
Not yet.
Okay, let's also talk about the Showtime card on Friday, the Showbox card, where we had Dina Davis defeating Marcus Johnson. That was a big upset.
Dyah Davis is a very good boxer. His father, Howard Davis Jr., the former '76 Olympic gold medalist. And Dyah Davis, a tough guy, but he's always been somewhat overshadowed by the rest of the prospects in the division. Great win for him, though. Marcus Johnson was one of the top prospects in the super middleweight division, looking to move up to Showtime television, from Showbox. And Dyah Davis, who's been on a pretty good run as of late, put on a clinic and won an easy decision. Good for him.
Right. So maybe this is maybe he's a late bloomer like another guy, Glenn Johnson. We'll see what happens. But the fight that we were interested in, because he's a local guy from Brooklyn, we had Gabriel Bracero upsetting Danny O'Connor.
Tito Bracero was out of boxing for about 6 years for a weapons charge, but he's always had the skill. He came up with the same in the Golden Gloves with Paulie Malignaggi and others back in the day, Luis Collazo and others. And he was just sitting in his jail cell knowing that he was going to make it one day back in the ring. And he's a late bloomer, but you know what? He's putting on a great run. He's been very popular at the Broadway Boxing Series promoted by Lou DiBella. He can't punch, but, man, does he have some skill. And Danny O'Connor is a very skilled guy, but Tito Bracero completely took him apart. I'm looking forward to seeing where he's going to go with his career now. He's on an upswing. He's still undefeated. He wins every fight by near shutout, and nothing but positive things for him. Congratulations, and good luck.